What's up, guys? Good afternoon. So we decided today after work to come back to Owens Park, which is in Conroe, and walk the river again. So we last time we went over there and did the river, we walked back up towards Conroe. Now we're going to do this side of the river and walk back around the property edge. So I don't know where this goes, but this looks pretty promising. Yeah. Well, if this takes us right down to the river, I'll take it. Yeah, they just mowed this. That's why. Look how short the grass is. Red buds are blooming. I wonder if they did this for joggers. Oh, to kind of help drain. Should we walk the gully or try to go through here?
I have boots and pants on. You have.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Look at the old lifeguard thing. How funny. You know how much crap is probably back in here from the floods? All the floods every year? Jeez. That is a big sticker tree. See it?
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen one of them in forever.
So look at those long living with them, didn't it?
Well, at one time, this property held the oldest sycamore tree in Texas. They carbon dated it at 1,000 years old. Or over, not 1,000, probably. I think it was 200 or 300 years old. Cool. I don't have time for you, moth. They push trails all up and it's kind of strange. I wonder what they're planning on doing. That's me. That's me. That's me. It's just every so feet, and they didn't go that far in. They just little pull-offs. It's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand. There's those poisonous lemon orange trees that grow the things that Troy tried to get me to taste one time. He said, he cut it with his knife. I was like, here, lick this. I was like, what the heck is it? He's like, oh, it's just a wild like lemon. I mean, they won't kill you, but it bitter. He laughed his ass off. That brings back some crazy memories. Crazy memories. This was one of my favorite parts to come sit on the tractor right here, because I could see if Troy was coming this way or this way, so I'd pull the tractor up in there and sit. I didn't have phones back then, so I would just hang out and listen to the birds and the good old days. There's the river right there. Yeah, because that's the high line. It's pretty back here. Whew. There's a nice deep hole right here though. So this looks like a good spot. I think we can get down right here. Oh, multiple people's gone down here, or the deer. Looks like we got our first hole too to fish in. Right here. Oh gosh. Of course, the fencing rod's got to be caught up on everything. Heck yeah. This first little hole right here is perfect. Only bad thing is, yeah, I need to get to the sandbar. I don't think. Right here. Right here. Oh, let's see that big old snake? Yes, that was a massive snake.
I said no, I didn't see.
Oh, yeah, that was a big water moccasin right there. Matter of fact, we are now here at the river, so now snake mode needs to come into play.
Okay, snake mode. Okay, where are we going across?
I was gonna go there, and then bloop, 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 bloop. What do you think?
Wherever.
Of course, that big snake was right there. Well, he was big too. He's like this big around, Nancy. Yeah.
Frog. You're going to die, frog.
Stay away. We could end up in the drink right here.
I bet you a zebra didn't even think right there.
I'm going right there.
Okay. Let's take off my boots.
Oh, we're gonna bust our ass. Oh yeah. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay. Well, that's one way to go straight down to the bottom. Well, the water's still cold as shit. Yep. Yes, it does. And I just got it on my fresh scratch. Oh, there's a couple big holes in here. Yeah, that's where I busted my butt. Yeah, there's a big hole right here. Well, it looks like a big hole. Let's see what it actually is. Is that another disc golf? It sure the hell is, Nancy. This is the second one we found out here. Damn, it's a good one. It's a glow-in-the-dark one. Oh, dude, this looks phenomenal. Well, we're human. I'm not the first person to have this thought, so that does make sense. All right, first one going in. Let's start with some sticks. Super shallow. It's all right though. That went to some junk. All right, first one in. Got super fresh perch today. They just ceased to exist about 30 minutes ago. So we'll see what we got here. You might want to come right here, babe. There's a couple big things swirling right. I don't know if it's catfish or alligator gar or what. Found a glow-in-the-dark, nice glow-in-the-dark disc out here. Heck yeah. Every time we come out, we found a disc. And the disc golf place is probably 5 miles back up the river. That just tells you how much they move on that current. But yeah, we're taking this home. That's cool. I actually enjoy doing this. This is actually fun. There's either a gar on top right there or a stick. I hope he didn't steal my bait again. Yeah. This gar was being little Miss Piggy over here. Watch the snake. Something right over there on that side was hitting all on that bank pretty hard. I guess I better check this. He hit it hard twice.
On there.
Huh? Yeah, it's on there. Let's go down some. Ain't very deep, but let's see. Of course, going down the middle, it's not going to be the deepest. It's going to be on the curve. Some of the dunes. That's a gar bite. I can feel him doing this, and head shakes. Yep, that's a gar bite. Gar usually swim with it though. Yeah. He's swimming with it now though. There's got to be something on that bank. Or over there, babe. On that bank right there. With all those sticks. Where's your boots?
Back there. Where the fuck I got this?
Definitely a gar. Pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it. Oh, 100%. Well, we'll just keep let him doing what he wants to do. What? Like right out here. If you shoot for that tree, that big tree coming out, you should be fine. Oh yeah, you could have came to the right more, I think. Let me see. Oh, right here, babe. I'm right there.
So towards the end of the one that's in the pond,
The one that's shaped like a, the one that's coming off the very bank way over there. You can hit
so I
that.
could actually go in front of that one.
Yeah, I would go. So look, see the water where it's moving? Right there.
Oh.
That should be a good spot.
You end up back in this spot. There he is. That one I got, Dad. That one I got on video. No. No way, there's 4 fish here. Huh?
Did he steal it? He stole that whole freaking bait. Yep. This is a big hook. Well, that's a good sign. I think it's going to be gar, but hey, I'll take gar any day. Catfish. Cool. Don't need no flies on my bait. That could have been a gar or a turtle. We're just gonna let him have it next time. Nancy's already caught her first fish. I've got my first bite. Oh, I had him. It was a gar. He had this whole perch in his mouth. Yeah, if I would have let it, now that I know there's gar in here, I'll let it go for a while. I'll let him run with it for a little bit. You want it a little tight so you can rip them out of those bushes. We might got some big gar in here. Shoot. Only bad thing is it's 3:48, it gets dark at 6, so we got about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't want to stay too long at each one of these holes. Oh, this one's getting hammered. Buddy, that's 2 ounces of weight and half a fish, so I'm gonna let you have that as long as you want. I actually enjoy doing this. This is actually fun. There's either a gar on top right there or a stick. I hope he didn't steal my bait again. Yeah. This gar was being little Miss Piggy over here. Just watch for snakes. Something right over there on that side was hitting all on that bank pretty hard.
I shall get you. There's one over there too, but I don't know if I spooked him or he's just not hungry. I saw him. There must be a little perch. Roots. A little shallow, but maybe. Nothing there for the fishing.
We got a freaking UFO screen up there.
Oh.
Nothing in here, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Man, it looks like we might not have any more holes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cut through here, go up there.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Watch for snakes. Huh? The sand is soft?
No, it's just deep.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a perfect snake haven. I do not want to break my Ravix rod on the snake's forehead. And we went up right there, the big
By the two,
the big sycamore tree. Yeah. Well, we know this wraps the property, so sure was. Yeah, there's no hole here for me. Mm-mm. This is gonna be slippery. Okay, sneaky snakes. Well, this right here might be a shot. Yeah, right here. Let me get up here and see what it looks like. Looking for snakes sitting on tree. Did you get them? Did you turn on the camera? Nice.
Yeah, move them out for me. You think? There. Oh man. There he is. He's little. He was so little I didn't know he was on there. Uh-huh. Ooh, he swallowed it. What an a-hole. Dad, you may have some bait. I'm gonna try my best, bud.
Nice. Look for snakes, look for snakes. Everybody look for snakes. We've already heard one. Ugh. Whew. Huh? Bait? Why? Oh. I have my little hook, my pinchers in here. Feels pretty wet. All true. Didn't we walk this all the way down to this curb last time? Because we walked up on the... Oh! Oh, look at Nancy go! Striper or a little largemouth? Dang, that's number 5? Yeah. Golly!
Line? That's funny.
Didn't we walk this all the way down to this curve last time?
Because
we walked up on that. Oh! Hey, look at Nancy go!
Woo!
Striper or a little largemouth?
Largemouth.
Hey, that's number 5?
Yeah.
Well, ain't you Mrs. Catch-em-all? This is going to be a bass river trip, I guess.
Are you climbing trees over down there?
That's a big tree falling. Dude, that is crazy, Nancy. What's moving that big tree? That's crazy. A massive, probably 60-foot tree just fell from over there by the river. Something was moving it like this. Something's still moving it. Baby, the tree's the size of this tree right here in front of us. It's huge. If there's a pig that big, I'm gone. That's a pier the size. That's bigger than a bear. That's why I used that other tree so I could push off against it. Oh. You put the fish in your boot. All right, spot number 3. I'm gonna cast one right here in this spot right here. We're gonna let this bobber just kind of marinate right here. See if anything wants to come out and say, yum, yum, yum. That sounded like it went off. Walking down. I just want to stop there for a second just to see if by chance, but it was only about a foot deep. You're gonna get your pants wet on that crossing. Someone even came down here and made a fire. I think this 6/0 hook is way overkill on this big rod, but whatever. Ah, a golf ball. Disc golf and golf ball. Hopefully that's not a sign this river's poison. It is a San Jacinto. I wouldn't eat shit out of this if you paid me. Huh? Yeah, there's a big dead crane right here. A dead crane. Yes, there's a big dead train. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. We're gonna have to keep on going because there's nothing here. Okay. There? Yeah, it's pretty deep. There's a dang old bridge here. Well, that bridge don't look old. I hate these shoes. They're so dang slippery. I can do it. That's rotten. Can I please? Just have a little bit of a, yep, there we go. Yep, perfect. Oh, you made it? No sneaky snakes. It's a nice hole right here though. I'm definitely gonna fish this one. No sneaky snakes. Huh? Don't go too far down there, I can't see you. Come up right here because you can walk the river from right here. Watch for snakes in these leaves. Copperhead City. This bank's gonna be fun. Well, wish me luck. Damn. It's a grizzly bear print. I need a couple sticks, dang it. I need a couple, would you? I lost my stick. Yeah, I can use my bag for one. Remember last time I accidentally put my damn rod in the sand. I got my bag. I'll just do it like that. I mean, I probably should get one. All right. Give this 10 minutes exactly and we're out of here. I don't know if I said, but I switched over to a bobber to a number 4 catfish hook, which is a pretty small circle hook. And then I still have the 6/0 on the Ravix, but I went ahead and put on a bobber. So maybe we can see a strike or something. Nancy's still tearing up the bass.
Well, I was going to give me another chance. It didn't. So let's go move on with Dad because he wants to see.
That tree that was falling was right here. Oh, you know what? That might be it leaning across the river right there. Because it didn't fall all the way down. Don't get too far off because I can't run fast. You can't get it out of your bag. How are you going to have special stuff? Need to get a holster for it so you can put it on your belt. But a holster that won't let it fall out. That's crazy. I've never seen this bridge as long as I've worked here. As long as we're on the river bottom, we can be here. It's not trespassing. Any good? I'm only going to give these spots 10 minutes each. Okay. What'd you lose? Maybe it was Sasquatch pushing the tree. Well, you know there's probably some Texas wolves still out here. You know how much land's still out here? Thousands of acres.
It's pretty, almost blue. Nothing there.
It's 5. Got roughly an hour before it gets kind of dangerously dark here. Where's that tree? That tree was right in here. There's no way I could have saw this far down.
It was probably just a good tree.
I watched it fall. I literally watched it. Man, poop. Well, I just don't know how much further I'm willing to go if there's not going to be a hole. Because I don't... She got one. I got it, Mom. Boy, they got pretty red eyes. Oh my Lord. Oh, these are rock bass. Yeah,
Pretty.
These are rock bass. 100%, well, river bass, rock bass, creek bass. But yeah, they got red eyes. That's our spotted bass. Yeah, definitely a spot bass. Wow. Pretty.
It disappears.
There's some old...
Just go right to this corner.
Well, that's what I was going to go to. That tree crosses the river, lays over. I was going to walk up there because look at that knotted tree up there, that knotted one. Yeah. The knotty tree. Boy, there's so many people that walk this river other than us with their dogs. That was a massive buck print.
Yeah.
I would love to see that deer up close. My God. That was huge. Well, that's cool. Look at that tree. These sycamores are old. They take forever to grow. Well, the bad thing is, I don't know where the YMCA boundary is right here. Oh, no. At the high line is where it turns and goes that way.
Close right there.
Huh?
Close up there.
That's not the Y. That's probably not the Y, though. Frogger. Snake of death. Okay. We walked down another about 100 yards. Nothing but shallow. So we're gonna go back up and finish the rest of the day at that first hole, where at least we had some gator bites, gator gar bites. Man, this is a really neat gravel deposit right here. Really neat deposit. It's really cool. If we had time to sit here and sift through this with our sifter, you could probably find some cool rocks. Chris could have made this, no problem. Did you hear me, Chris? You could have done this. Not too shabby. Just a lot of fucking sand. That'll spook you every time. See these sticker vines on the ground? Them sticker vines running down. You step on them, and it pulls the grass up here on top of the hill. It pulls it down, and it sounds like a snake's growing. So every time you step on one, you think you're getting a snake. Oh, that would be a cool driftwood. That'd be cool. All right, so we're almost back to the spot we started. I'm gonna finish off the rest of the trip here because we went about a quarter mile to half a mile down there, and nope, no deep holes. Oh, this looks kind of slippery wet. Hi-ya! Where you at? This is the only stuff I hate crossing like this. When you got to cross a big open area like this, this is when you can find a nice little soft sand hole. But we already walked through here, and you can tell too, you can see the clay. So if you step where the red stuff is, like see, it's hard as a rock, it's red clay, it's concrete. If you're not familiar with sediment and sand and different type of earthly dirt, like right here, all this dark color stuff could be soot, sediment soot. That stuff can be 10 feet deep if you're not careful. Or if it just rained, there could be a hole and the sand has moved over and made a drop off. Or if there was a drop off and then water came and filled that drop off with sand, but it ain't packed, you can step off in there, and that's when you end up screaming for help. And if you're not ready for it or you don't know what you're doing, you can seriously get hurt. So you got to always constantly watch where you're going. Pick your spots, look at the river, read it. Look and see how soft. And another thing is too, you can always see where the animals cross. So everywhere we crossed, I noticed there was either big hog tracks or big deer tracks. So yes, deer have sharp little pointy legs. They'll sink in, but they'll get out. But you get a big 300-400 pound hogs that are out here, if they're crossing there, I'm 205. So I know if that hog can cross there 3 or 4 hogs at a time, I can cross. So just a little something, guys, just to kind of keep if you're ever down here doing this stuff, be aware. And make sure your head's up looking in front of you, because you never know. There are dogs, there are Texas wolves out here, coyotes. And like I said, I've hunted my whole life. I've never had a pack of coyotes attack me. I've been close to them. I would be more afraid of a hog. Well, no, I'm definitely more afraid of a hog than anything. But yeah, so if you're out here, just read the river, watch what you're doing, walking, look where other peoples have walked, look where the animals cross. So other than that, you'll be fine. And then make sure you take a good shower. If you have any cuts or scrapes, I highly recommend whatever river you're in, you get home, wash with hot water, disinfectant, soap. You really absolutely should not be doing this with an open wound. 0. That's how you get a staph, or even worse, flesh-eating disease. That's not even a joke. All right, let's go. We're back to the main hole. Yeah, it's right behind me. And like I say, we don't come unprepared either. She's got a Smith & Wesson shield. I think that's what it is, a shield. Is it Smith & Wesson? I don't know. I'm not the best with guns, guys. I just know the sound they make when they kill a man. Now, don't be hating on me. That was a quote from a movie. See if y'all can figure it out in the comments. Tell me what movie that's off of. I don't know the sound it makes. I just know what it sounds like when it kills a man. But anyways, all right, so we're back at the regular hole. The first hole had multiple bites but no hookup. I had that one gar for about 30 seconds. But yeah, I'll bring you if I get a fish. If it wasn't too late, I'd cross right there and walk up on that top and come down there and see if that's a bigger hole down there. I mean, we got an hour and a half. Got a poser fish. There are turtles in here too, so. Turtles got them sharp beaks. They can cut that bait right off that hook. If I didn't have to retie my whole leader, because the way I set this leader up, it's a snail knot. I mean, I guess I could tie a polymer, but I could downsize the hook on this one too. Don't forget your GoPro. Are you crossing? He dropped it.
Did you get it?
Huh? No, he flipped off.
Oh.
He was running for the hills.
It's all the way zoomed in.
Huh?
It shows it all the way zoomed in.
Oh, he's back on it again. He's swimming back this way with me. I need a really I need to put a smaller bait on there so that they can swallow that hook, or not swallow it, but get that hook in their jaw. Oh, he dropped it that time. I guess I could just let him take it over there and eat it.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to go over there and take it down. And then, like, maybe that's where he's comfortable eating.
Yeah. It's like, I gotta put it back in my spot. I can't believe you haven't popped a fish over there. All right, he dropped it again. Good old gator gar. All right, well, that's gonna call it for the second river trip. We did the, guess you would say the east side last time, and this time we walked west, southwest. So we did about another quarter mile to half a mile. Hooked on a big, about 5-foot gator gar, got off. Nancy caught about 6 bass. We'll have that on there at least. And then, yeah, we're back at the regular hole we started at, and we're about to call it. It's 5:48. It's gonna be dark in about 40 minutes. We got about a 15-minute walk out to the truck, so. Appreciate everybody watching. If you liked what you see, and tell your friends and subscribe. Hit the like button. See you on the next one.
Ooh, that clicked.
Yeah, I just about busted my butt too. Watch for snakes, Fed.
Flippy.
Hold on to the bamboo. I know the bamboo's got some. Oh. Bamboo. Oh, bamboo broke. Bamboo broke. "47 years old. Kick off the tree. Go."
There's the fence right there.
Yep. You didn't want to go right here? You know what's crazy? This is me and Troy's. We built this right here. This is me. I remember all this. We put the pipe in for a stretch post.
Quite tall enough.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be fun. Here, take my rod so I can pinch a nutsack and scream like a little girl. Yep. Nine.